surprise. More Magic the Gathering. I picked up a dual deck. These usually have like pretty good cards inside them. They come with 2 ready-to-play decks that are meant to play against each other at about the same level. So this one is a Zendikar versus Eldrazi. I actually got my start into Magic with a Sorin versus Tybalt dual deck, and there were a lot of cards in that I really loved that I still use today in some of my casual decks, like Browbeat and Mortify. It just introduced me to a lot of good cards. A big part of why I got this one is that it has some cards that are going to be in the upcoming Zendikar set, so it's kind of just a way to for me to get a little bit of a head start on some of the cards I might want to make some decks for standard. I've been doing an awful lot of Magic with these recent videos, but oh wow! I did not know it came with 2 dice. That's awesome. I've never had one do that before. It wasn't like extra or anything. It was $20 like most dual decks. That's just great. That's awesome. 2 roll dice. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I've been doing a lot of Magic the Gathering here lately, but like I said, I just wanted to get a whole bunch of videos out all at once because I've been gone so long, so kind of trying to make up for lost time, and Magic is just such an easy thing for me to get a hold of, like a lot of unboxing stuff, and I can talk about it for hours and hours and still have more to say. So, plus, most of the requests I've gotten, if not all of them, have been for more Magic the Gathering videos. So, yeah, while I do want to have variety on the channel, it does seem likely that most of my videos will continue to be Magic the Gathering, but yeah, that seems to be what I get requested for the most, and it's how most people seem to find and subscribe to my channel. So hey, if it's good for you guys, it's good for me too. So let's take a look at some of what we've got here. Oh, we got came with one for the one die for each player. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Let's see. Guess we'll take a look at Zendikar first. I think this one's gonna be pretty good. In like a mana ramp deck. It seems like it's just about for each controller. So this is usually typical for the dual decks. They come with like one foil card each that's meant to be like their coup de grace win condition. Sometimes it's like a planeswalker, sometimes it's just a really powerful creature. Oh wow. That could get really bad really fast. I'm not sure if that's legal or not, but if it is, I'll definitely have to make room for it. These dual decks usually come with like a mixture of cards that are legal in standard and ones that aren't. I won't recognize some of these because they're, like I said, they're using some new cards from the upcoming set that isn't even out yet, and I haven't looked at all the spoilers yet online, so if I don't recognize a card like this one right here, it could mean that it's because it hasn't come out yet, or it could be because it's older. I have no idea, so I'll have to look some of these up later to see whether or not I can even use them. That'd be really good in a token deck. So the Zendikar one definitely seems to be synergized on land. haven't seen those in a long time. A lot of level ups. I like this deck, but unfortunately, white and green are some of my weakest colors. So, of these two, I'd probably play the Eldrazi deck if I had my choice. It's not to say that I hate white and green, but I usually have to play them with some other color that I feel more of a connection to and kind of use them as support rather than mainlining. When in Standard, I do really want to build a green mana ramp deck, just with some of the big creatures that are coming out, and particularly with like the Eldrazi and stuff, and you can cast them for any color, so, well, some of them anyway. I like recognize almost nothing from in here, so I'm gonna have to like go through every single card and see what falls where in terms of legal play. Kind of looks like a Black Lotus. Looks like it came down to lands. Let's see if there's any more cards in here. Oh, cool. It comes with tokens. It's a pretty cool plant token. I like that. Alright, let's see what we've got over here on the Eldrazi side. I took a look at this guy earlier. I can tell I'd really like to play him. Cast target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of his or her library. Then you may put any number of land cards that player owns from exile onto the battlefield under your control. Let's see, Magma. Not quite sure that that's rare worthy, but oh well. Oh, Butcher of Malgar, this guy I know. He actually came in the Tybalt versus Sorin duel deck I was talking about from like a couple of years back. He's pretty tough in terms of that whole, whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. I think I've talked about him in an earlier video. Oh wow, so yeah, this guy would be really great to put into a mana ramp, because he's really good, but it just takes forever to bring him out. Wow, that's pretty great too. Wow, I'm really gonna have to go through this and see what I can actually use or not. This deck would definitely be a little more my speed with the red and the black. That'd go green like a god. so